Super Mario Brothers. Hey guys, Block Builder here. Welcome to another video, and today I have for you my brick-built Lego Mario and Lego Luigi. As you can see, they're not fat 1x4 brick dudes. Anyway, I built these actually before he existed, and the idea was I was going to build like all the Smash Bros. Characters, but then I decided not to because that would take forever. But these are like basically Mario and Luigi action figures. I decided to review both of them at the same time since the video would be pretty short otherwise. But we will just get Luigi out of the way and take a look at him later because he has more stuff. As for size comparison, Luigi's taller because that's how it's supposed to be. There they are next to this. I guess it'd be Mario with like a Mega Mushroom. And yeah, so we'll just get into... I do want to build him a flood eventually, but we'll just get into his articulation. As you can see, his arms can move down. Like that. They stand pretty good. Sometimes they'll fall over because they're just ball joints in the feet. But you can, for accessories, the hat is an accessory. I did not build Cappy eyes for it because I didn't. And I'll just get into his articulation. His shoulders are on ball joints, so those can rotate 360 degrees if you're lucky. Go ahead and twist this like this. There you go. And then that can rotate like that. These are on turntables, which seems dumb. But if you put it onto like a jumper plate, it'll be tighter, but then come off and you won't be able to hold anything. He has an elbow. Using that part, his hands can rotate right here, and his fingers can open, like so. And that gets a couple of good poses out of him. His head is on a ball joint in here. You can actually pull it off and extend it up a little bit, and then he can look down. But otherwise, it's really hard for him to look down because his chin gets in the way. You can twist his nose like this, which is funny. And that's pretty much it for the upper body. He has no waist articulation because I wanted this backside to be flat. Let me show you his back real quick. As you can see, pretty smooth except for the legs. Speaking of the legs, his legs can kick forward by flipping open this flap. And now he has a forward kicked leg, and it can bend at the knee, both on ball joints, so he can move them out and in. Also, sorry if I sound a little odd, it's because I am currently a little bit sick. His feet are on ball joints and can rotate around and stuff, and that is pretty much it for Mario. If I were to add a flood, which I probably will, he would probably connect to these. But let's move on to Luigi. So next up, here we have Luigi, and as you can see, he has the Poltergust. I think it's the G00 from Luigi's Mansion 3 because I did build him around that time. That game is very, very good. Games are good. As you can see, he has a jumper plate, so it's hard for him to hold stuff. But this can come off, and I think I did pretty good on that. And it is just kind of like strapped to his back, but it does, I think I made it so it connects. As you can see, his hat like overhangs, which is funny. It is supposed to have tiles on these sides. I just don't have those pieces in green. Since he is taller, he's out of view. His hat can also come off, so you can actually switch their hats, funnily enough. Ah, Mario, no! Mario just died, all to save him. He's dead. But there you go. You can put that hat on, and it looks super weird. Mario lost balance. I'll show you the carnage. Pretty much, Luigi has this big vacuum. He doesn't hold it very well, because if you just take this off, it'll fall. But that's fine, because we're going to take a look at his articulation without this. So you just come here, and you take this straps off back here. Let's break it a little bit, but that's okay. Just sort of unfold these parts. Like I said, that is fragile. I wish I had those the rotate plates that I had in Mario's arms for Luigi, but they like don't come in green or something. His arm's up, so it's hard to get this off. There we go. I'll fix all that up later and put Luigi's arm back on. So there we go. There's Luigi without the Poltergust. So you can close his hands. He has the same articulation as Mario. So I am going to show it off, but it's basically exactly the same. He's just taller. His head also has that neck extension ability, which is not perfect, but he can look down a little bit, and it rotates. His mouth is open, both to look like he's scared, and it just looks normal. Since he's like a Luigi's Mansion Luigi. Although they do look more like the Mario and Luigi games, Luigi and Mario. These do the same thing as before, and I think he gets a better knee range because he's taller, and the same ball joints in the feet. He has the plates in the shoulders, which makes them very fragile. I wish they had like a ratcheted version of the rotating plate that I used on Mario, because it has a fork stud connection instead. He's got the elbow up here in his arm, and his fists rotate and his hands open and close. His mustache can also do this. To get this thing less messy, hi NES. Okay, good enough. Basically, you just do like this weird thing, and then you just fold these up, and then it kind of looks like the Poltergust from the side. This one looks the best on him, or basically like turned around. I think this can actually plug on somewhere, but I might be wrong because I have not actually messed with this guy in quite a bit. But you can just rest it right there, and that sort of rests the whole thing. Yeah, that's the Poltergust. I like how this just looks like it. It's got the booster and all that stuff. So there's his Poltergust. Anyway, onto that Mario. Now, I will warn you, he's a little bit creepy when he explodes on the ground. I knocked him off my desk when I switched the hats. But anyway, here you go. It's very, yep, they're not the most stable. I did upgrade the stability. And I will fix this on camera, because I just love making people terrified of Mario. Not really. It's alright. He's not that scary. He's just like, it's like if Toad tried to become a human. Let's put this back on. There we go. He's just bald Mario now. That's what happens when you fall off the table. Never fall off a table, kids. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me just get the brothers in here. I'm pretty happy with these builds. They're just meant to be fun little action figure guys, and I think they turned out really cool. Me and my friends like them. Luigi's probably the better of the two, and I should probably find a way to make them more stable. But I do love how these guys turned out. I have a couple more. I have like one other Mario built figure kind of thing. And I did not do size comparisons with the Mecha Marios, but they're like this tall. And also they're all combined into World Crusader, so I didn't want to take that apart. But yeah, sorry I missed last week's video because I'm sick, and also I just missed a little bit because we did some stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like these two. I might do instructions for Gamma and Omega because you guys seem to like them a lot. And maybe I'll do the Pokemon Megazords. But I have not started those yet, so who knows. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Block Builder, breaking out.